members, we've been studying about BDCs over the last 2 to 3 weeks, and BDCs are an excellent way to get P.A.I.D. The uber wealthy use it quite often to actualize and increase their profits. In fact, Bill and Hillary Clinton utilized it when they came out of the White House when they were very, very deep in debt, and now they are multimillionaires, each and every one of them, both of them, several times over. Now, the universe of business development companies known as BDCs is a popular hunting ground for yield-focused investors. Many companies in the sector offer the attractive combination of stable dividends and yields of more than 8%. Now, BDCs operate under special rules. They are required to provide capital, either loans or equity investments, to small to medium-sized corporations. A BDC is a pass-through entity, which means it pays no corporate income tax but must pass through 90% of its net investment income as dividends to investors. Now, I want to give you 3 BDCs that are increasing their dividend payouts that will get you, me, we, the beloved Actual Wealth family, P.A.I.D. Talking about that Oak Tree Specialty Lending Corp, symbol OSCL. Now, OSCL operates as a BDC that manages $2.4 billion of assets. The company operates in the manner of a traditional BDC with a portfolio that primarily holds first and second lien loans. These are the safest loans out of the possible corporate debt stack. Now, the BDC manager can leverage the broader Oak Tree specialist and client base to source BDC appropriate investments. After more than 2 years of flat dividend payments, OSCL increased its dividend for the third quarter of 2020. The company has since announced 5 consecutive dividend increases, totaling 45% of dividend increases. This type of dividend growth is rare for BDC's family members, and the most recent increase of 14 cents with regards to the dividend is well covered by the net investment income of OSCL. Family members, OSCL yields just under 8% in its dividend payout. Who says there is not yield out there? I just found it for you. 8% with OSCL BDC. Next BDC I want to give you is Capital Southwest, symbol CSWC. Capital Southwest, symbol CSWC. You need to be writing down this information, beloved, if you want to get P.A.I.D. Now, CSWC is a small cap BDC with an impressive growth record. The company's current form dates back to 2015, when a portion of the company was spun off, leaving the operations of the present Capital Southwest. Now, CSWC has put up an impressive dividend payment history. Despite its excellent track record, I have 2 concerns about this particular BDC. One is the continued use of the 10-cent supplement dividend each quarter. Declaring part of each dividend as supplemental gives the company an opening to decrease the dividend without being officially classified as a dividend cut. That's a very slick move now. Second, with the $600 million market cap, CSWC is a relatively small BDC, beloved, and we got to keep that in mind. It may not be able to compete with larger BDCs for the best clients, and is most likely to be more of a risk of a portfolio insertion. And as a result of that, you need to keep that in mind, because if the economy goes into a recession, CSWC will certainly pull back on that dividend. But for right now, you can go ahead and do your drill down on Capital Southwest, symbol CSWC. Family members, you've got to track these things very, very closely now to make sure that you really understand and overstand how to monetize after you actualize BDCs. And this Oak Tree Specialty Lending Corp, symbol OSCL, is an up-and-coming star. But when we look at Capital Southwest, symbol CSWC, we need to be a little bit more stringent with our criteria. But I wanted to present it to you anyway, because right now they're paying that dividend. But don't you, drink a whole glass of Kool-Aid from CSWC. You must be ready, willing, and able to pull that trigger quick, fast, in a hurry and get P.A.I.D. from CSWC while you can. But don't depend upon it coming to you long term. Of the 2, you would want to prioritize OSCL as your BDC of choice out of these 2. When we come back, we're going to be going over A very clever way indeed, to get P.A.I.D. from the rise of temporary labor throughout the United States. Yes, indeed, it's an honor. It's, I dare say, a joy to be your community servant and bring you this information that will allow you to get P.A.I.D. as we think unconventionally and we apply ways and means to make Wall Street pay us continually. Yes, indeed, it's a joy to be your community servant.
Joy, your best of joy.